Well, good day, Tooth. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. Oh, we made it home. It was a long drive from our vacation, and the truck is filthy. Absolutely filthy. It was pretty much a complete nightmare drive the whole way home. It's about 1,800 and something odd K, depending on which way you go, from Nova Scotia to our house. And oh, it wasn't too bad in Nova Scotia. I'm going to go over some roads with you. It wasn't too bad in Nova Scotia. It wasn't too bad in Nova Scotia, but as soon as we turned and went into New Brunswick, absolute nightmare until we got to Quebec. The whole province of New Brunswick is usually in a lot of winter, and they have no clue how to care for roads. They put on, I'm going to see if I can find any, it might have got all washed off. They put on their roads this garbage that's like a kitty litter, mud, sand, chunky, rocky mix stuff. I think most of it's been sort of washed off, you know, from the rest of the trip, but it is, well, there's some. It's still there. Look at this crap down in here in my truck. That's pretty much destroyed the front of my truck. There is some very, 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 very ignorant truck drivers going through that area. So we're in the right lane, left lane. This frickin' truck come up behind me with a load of lumber on it, huge heavy load of lumber. I was in the good lane, and then there's like slushy, garbagey stuff with all this crap all over it in the other lane. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna crash into us. So he comes up, then he comes over to this lane, and then he just barely, I don't know how he knew it, he must have had a camera, he just barely got in, but as you know, as before he comes in, he's like all running along the slush, and it's just snow frickin' plowing up onto my truck. I'm like, you son of a, just covered us in this garbage. Look, you can see a bunch more of it there too. It's like sandy frickin' garbage stuff. So I imagine the headlight on this side is probably destroyed and wrecked. Sort of actually doesn't look too bad. I don't know how, but look at the chunky crap in it. It's like gravel, for God's sakes. Holy cow, did you use sand or did you use gravel? It was horrible stuff. So, oh, horrible stuff. So I gotta really wash my truck because it's covered in salt and crap too. But anyways, that was New Brunswick. New Brunswick sucks. Look after your snow. Holy crap, it's a bloody freaking nightmare going through there. If you get anything on the road, they put this garbage down. I actually seen one truck and it kind of looked like my pile of dirt here with like the chunks in it. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, that was horrible. So New Brunswick was horrible until we get up to the top, and then we do basically a 90, a little bit more New Brunswick, and then you're into Quebec, and then it was actually fine after that. There was nothing on the roads. They were clean. They actually salt, I guess, there, which is good. Not good for your metal, but which is good for roads. Look at it, even wisped up into here. It'd be all caked up under here. It's actually not terrible, too bad. But what a bloody mess. I am really glad we had the cap on, because that would have sucked. Everything would have been just coated in all that garbage. It's sort of washed up a little bit inside, but nothing actually got inside, which is really good. I was actually pretty happy with that, but it is all over everything. I really need to get this washed. So, oh man, what a mess! I'm not having fun with that. But anyways, we made it home, and coming home through Quebec sucked. It always does on a good day. As in, I don't really speak French myself, and they don't cater to putting English on their signs. But the GPS actually lady in my phone worked pretty good and got us home pretty good. So yeah, had to stop. Let me think now. Well, we drove all the way to Edmundston from Nova Scotia on the first tank, and then it was just under half. That's pretty good for like 800 and some odd K, almost 900 K. 800 and something, I think, somewhere around there. So that's pretty good. And then I think I stopped maybe twice more. I got receipts. I'm gonna tally up and then see how much. Now I haven't filled it since we got home, but I probably should include that too, because that should be kind of part of the travel cost. But I am down a fair piece now. So it'll probably take about another $100, I guess, to fill it. So I'll just maybe add 100 to it. So let me do some quick calculations here, and I'll see how much it cost us. Okay, I did a tally. It's about 330. We'll say 337, including the $100 I put a $100 fill for here. So the first one was in just outside of Halifax. Actually, it was $80.16. That filled the tank. Edmundston, I put in 103 bucks, and we stopped at Saint Apollinaire, Quebec, and I put in $53. So that's pretty darn good. I was getting about 11.1 roughly liters per 100K, so I thought that was pretty good, and I was mushing it. I was, you know, keeping up to traffic or better, and the traffic is most of that through New Brunswick is 110 kilometers an hour. I was doing like 120 to kind of keep up with everybody. You know, I wasn't excessively speeding or nothing, but keeping up. So, I mean, that's pretty darn good for a V8 loaded with 4 people and all their junk to travel. But still, the frustration of the drive. Look at the door down here. It's just covered in mud and dirt and garbage from that. Oh man, it's gonna make me barf. How about we just maybe, oh, I don't like that. What's the rest of the doors look like? Yeah, the fronts aren't too bad. Oh, there's something I need to ask you guys. Not every time, but whenever I open the door, I hear something back here. Do you know what that is? I don't know if it's something to do with some of these trucks. I have the automatic running boards that come out. Let's see if it does it again here. No, it seems like you have to leave it for a while. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's anything major to worry about. I've heard it on lots of trucks, but I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's doing it. It's only the driver's door too, so. Let's check this door. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the pressure washer and clean everything all off again. It's gonna be a big bath. It's gonna have to be. Gonna get all this freaking kitty litter. I'm gonna call it kitty litter off. Oh, and I had to stop like a little bit there. I had to stop. Oh yeah, I got some dry graphite grease too for my doors, just so you know. It's really horrible stuff, but it seems to work. Oh crap, that's not good. It has got to be one of the worst things I've ever had to spray, but I did get some for my back doors. But man, if that thing ever exploded in a vehicle, that would totally suck ass. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to leave this just for a minute. We'll talk for a few more minutes, and I'm going to open that door again and see if it does a thing. I don't know what it is. It sounds funny. It sounds like brakes on a big truck coming on. But I think I need to take my brakes off again or have a look at them. They seem to sort of stop working really good, like they've gotten coated with that garbage. It's just a bit of rusty there now, but maybe if I gave them a good wash off, it might help. But they kind of seem to feel to me like they've gone kind of hard, like they do when they get all seized up. Which, man, oh man, I wouldn't think they'd be seized up yet, but if you saw the stuff we were driving through, I wouldn't doubt it at all. So they don't feel nice and soft and tender like they first did, you know, which maybe you're not supposed to, but they should still be, because there's only like 5,300K on it now. So I think they've got a whole bunch of crap in there. I probably should disassemble and clean out. Oh, Jesus. Scared me? Scared you? Scared me. Sorry. I probably got some crap all bunged up there in my feller dewies on my pads there. So I think I might do a disassemble soon here and clean everything out again, and should be all good, and re-grease it all. Frickin' salt and kitty litter crap. Oh man, I just can't even look at that. Oh. But anyways, yeah, the truck ran itself really good. It seemed already good on fuel. Oh, it's not doing it now. I don't know, whatever. I'll get it sometime. And yeah, I was pretty happy with it. Started good. We had a nice good cold start there in Edmundston. It was minus like 15 or something like that, 16 around there. And she fired right up, so. Yeah, there's some junk in there. Might be just brake dust, but oh, I can just see it coated inside there. It's just driving me nuts. really should go give it a wash, but the roads here aren't super great right now, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll go over to the car wash and wash it. So we'll just do a nice, well, it's not even cold here, it's nice today actually. We'll do a cold start. And I want to see if, I doubt it's going to do it because I have been parking right. I don't think it did it, but yesterday I didn't park right, and it really gave a good hammer on that drive shaft. So I know there's a couple of recalls I got to do on this. And there's one other problem. I was actually having two, I just remembered. Oh, I'm burning up a lot of oil from here to there and back. I've put about 3 liters of oil in it. So I don't know why it's been doing that. They say it's a break-in until the rings get seated and stuff and whatever have you. But honestly, I never ever had a problem like that with any engine that I've ever had, especially a new one. I could see if it was, you know, had 600,000 K on it, was wore out, but I don't think that's the case. So anyways, I'm gonna whip over to the car wash and give her a bath. Ooh, there we go. We got the worst of it. 11 bucks wasn't too bad. I guess I gave it just a rinse. I didn't get into the soap and all that crap. I did run the ionized water rinse off after. I can't really see it there, but it works good. It keeps the spots off, so it's not gonna matter what's gonna get dirty by today anyways. But anyway, let's get out of here without crashing. It's pretty quiet here now, but I'm kind of glad I came when I did, because today probably would have been a busy spot here. So we'll get back out of here, and the camera's got a bit of water on it, but that's okay. I think we're good. I even washed the front mats. I didn't get the backs all up, though I should have. The time was adding up and the money was adding up. It's, you know, it gets up pretty quick there. So I thought, no, we'll just do them and I can wash them at home. So, and they have vacuums here too, but you have to put money in them. I don't think I really have enough coinage with me right now for that, because I can do that at home too, because I got a vacuum at home too. So anyways, let's head her home. Well, there we go. We made her. Oh, we'll have to go see what it looks like after. Probably got a bit more dirt on it, but anyways, got a couple things. While we're out there. I wanted to show you one of the presents that someone was given to my sister in the house there from somebody. I think it was my niece. Anyways, doesn't matter now. Yeah, Reese, Breakfast of Champions. No, that was from the trip. He got one of these. I'm like, we were playing with it, and I'm like, oh, I got to get myself one of the Google Home Mini. That thing has got to be the coolest thing ever. You can pretty much ask it pretty much anything. You know, play me something by Rush, and it'll pick something. And it'll also say, oh, you are not subscribed to blah, 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 but check out this blah, 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 whatever you asked for at station. It starts playing something. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little thing. 40 bucks. I mean, what the heck? That's dirt cheap. They had a whole whack of them, but... and then there's a pretty good hobby store there we went to one day. And I got myself a new glow stick, glow plug igniter. 35 bucks. I didn't think that was too bad. They didn't have any of the ones that you put the battery in it that I had. I've got it somewhere downstairs, and I put it somewhere and I don't know where it is. But anyways, so we got one of those. We're eventually soon here going to try, once I get back rolling around here, try in some 10-plus-year-old nitromethane to see if it'll fire that T-Max engine. I kind of doubt it will, but you never know. And then what else did I get here? I got Dylan a servo for his guy there. It's way cheaper out there. There's $79 here for this one, a 2075. Waterproof. Yeah, you guys remember when we took that apart, eh? Yeah, right. Rusted solid. But anyways, they're more water resistant, I think, than waterproof. But yeah, anyway, so we'll have a couple things to play with, see if we can get the T-Max engine to run. It's all ready to go. I just have to put some fuel in it and see if she'll run. And yeah, a couple other cool things. So anyway, so we're going to check out the truck here. I guess we can turn it off. Let's see if it makes that noise. No, it didn't. Oh, what noise, Bill? It doesn't make any noise. Yeah, I know. Well, we got a little bit dirt coming back home. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard in this country to keep anything clean. But we got most of that crap off, and I gave the brakes and the wheels, everything a good spray. It's already got dirt built back up on it, though, from just driving it home. Oh, man, you just can't win. But it's cleaner. cleaner. But yeah, just the nature of the beast, right? Good luck trying to, like, look at it, it's already crumped up the side here. Like holy crap, that was all clean 10 minutes ago. Ugh. So one thing I don't like about winter is that if you're trying to keep something nice and clean, good friggin' luck. Brakes, I did give them a little bit of a shot. Maybe we'll try them for a while just to see if they come back, but I might have to take those pads and everything off of that and just clean everything out and then re-grease everything, and we should be good for another couple thousand K. But yeah, I washed and washed and washed here, and stuff was just coming out like crazy. Oh man, it just makes me sick. But anyways, there we go. So cleaner, got most of the crap off. Now we can't drive it until May. No, I'm just kidding. She needs to work and pay for itself. So, but anyways, that's it for today. And give me a few days here. I do have some more Nova Scotia films coming up, some more drone footage. I've got one on my drone that was too large to use through the editing software that comes with the DJI Go app. It is freaking a fantastic video. We flew, I'll give you a hint there of it, we flew from the Halifax side across the bay to George's Island, it's called there. And you will absolutely not believe what we found on that island. Holy crap. I wish I could get across, but I have no idea how it happened and how we'll say they're continuing to survive. We'll just give you that clue. Very weird, very cool, and it's you know, it's quite a piece across. It's probably from here, that's probably a kilometer anyways out into the water. It's sort of in the middle, so really cool video coming up for that though, and I do have some more Nova Scotia stuff coming up soon here. Just let you know we're home safe and everything. The truck got kind of demolished and we went and washed it and showed you a couple things I got, and we had a good trip. I think next time though I will fly though. Flying was really expensive this time for some reason. I did price out tickets. It's like an hour and a half-ish, hour and 45-minute flight from Toronto to there, and it was over $2,000. I'm like, that doesn't sound right, so we'll drive. So, but yeah, I spent probably maybe 550 odd bucks on fuel just for there and around, and then we bought some while we're out there too, right? I think I filled up maybe twice out there while we were driving around town too. So, but truck performed well. I'm curious about why it was using oil a little bit. I'll show you actually in the back here. I put so when I got it brand new home, I drove around, you know, here and stuff and whatever I was doing, and then I checked the oil before we left. I'm like, holy cow, it's down quite a piece, like about this much on the stick, on the hatch marks. I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I put some oil in it, drove around a little more and stuff, and then stuff's all over the place now. Drove around a little more and just let that settle a minute. Drove around a little more and looked at it again. I'm like, holy cow, it's down again. I think we had drove out there. It's down like that's where, you know, down that much in the hatch. So I went and got some oil, filled it up. We drove around for like another week or so, checked it. Holy crap, it's down again. What on earth is going on here? So by this time I put in 1 whole liter at home here. We drove out there. I checked it again. I put like another liter in. And we drove around the next week and I put like almost another whole liter in. So this was full. So you know, they're full up to about here. So I put like this much in, plus like between this mark and this mark is like a liter. So I put another one before I left home. I'm like, what is going on here? So I don't know. I never did figure that out. I really need to get my jugs and stuff into my milk container, crate container things, but we'll do that soon. But anyways, yep, that's it for today. Gotta run. Thanks again for watching. There will be some more Nova Scotia videos come up, like I say, and one really cool drone video you guys will probably really like. So tune in for that when it comes up. I still have to get it off my SD card on the on the drone, so it's going to be a wee bit until that kind of comes up. But thanks again. Catch you all later. You guys have a good one. And man, it's a little bit cleaner, but it's not tremendously clean.